Episode 373. As soon as Chen Yehui sat down, his first move was to open the rankings. With a single glance, his face fell, looking so grim it seemed the sleep in his eyes was about to crumble away. Amused, talk about dedication to the job. He just got up and rushed straight over. Didn't even bother to wash his face. On the Christmas Hunter rankings for levels 30 to 35, the first page was now completely devoid of any players from Excellent Dynasty. He flipped to the second page, still nothing. The third page, still nothing. By the fourth page, the 15 stalwarts were no longer standing shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. They'd been scattered and pushed apart by the crowd, with some already tumbling down to the fifth page. Judging by the point gap, the 15 heroes still have a chance to stand together. But the vast majority will likely end up on the sixth page. Page 6, that means they're outside the top 100. So the other side has exactly 100 players in a full guild. Chen Yehui was grinding his teeth in frustration. Looking back at the guild rankings, Excellent Dynasty was still in first place. Their total point advantage was still quite substantial, but the gap had been whittled down to almost nothing. Several guilds behind them were closing in fast. In just a few hours, they'd definitely overtake Excellent Dynasty. The only silver lining was that Excellent Dynasty wouldn't fall to the sixth page.
Why isn't Yichu asleep yet?
Chen Yehui seethed with resentment, yet his thoughts drifted to such mundane, everyday concerns. Seeing Lord Grimm was still online, Chen Yehui had no interest in playing for the moment. He tossed out another instruction. Call me the instant Lord Grimm logs off. Then went off to take care of the morning chores he hadn't gotten to yet. Of course, Yixiu wasn't numb to it. He'd been playing for 24 hours straight, and with the kind of focus the game demanded, he was already feeling the strain. All he was doing was holding on. Perseverance is victory. Yeo Shu wasn't chasing victory here. He just didn't want to miss out on the event's generous rewards. Persistence meant more rewards. Not to mention the random items from the gift packs. Just the experience gained from killing the Christmas thieves and opening the packs was substantial. By noon, Lord Grimm, Soft Mist, and Windward Formation had all reached level 35. The other 96 players in their party had received slightly fewer Christmas gift packs, but the experience they gained wasn't far off. Since they started at a higher level than Lord Grimm's crew, they needed more experience to level up. They were still grinding their way from level 36 to 37. During the 24-hour event, Yiqiu and his two companions shot up 4 levels. The players from the major guilds, who started benefiting in the latter half, still managed to gain a solid 2 levels. This level of efficiency left the players from the 12 guilds utterly dismayed. Not cooperating with Lord Grimm from the start was a mistake. This kind of collaboration would have given them a stable, reliable return. If you were just playing solo, this event would be a total luckfest. But working as a team, that cuts the RNG down to size. Those with bad luck, who couldn't find a Christmas thief, were compensated by those with good luck, who found extras. So, the situation where all 96 members of the team advanced together and shared in this generous reward. But at this moment, the major guilds were all concerned with the exact same question as Chen Yehui. They were wondering, when would Lord Grimm take a break? This super tank's effectiveness was clearly based entirely on technical skill. But this guy, he averaged 2 jumps to the mid-tower per hour all night long, and didn't make a single mistake. Impressed such stable, rock-solid technique truly left everyone in awe. In fact, many players across the 12 major guilds could make the jump to the middle tower, but that's all they could do, just make the jump. They might succeed once in 100 attempts, but Lord Grimm? He could make that jump 100 times, and succeed 100 times. The fact that he can make that jump, and the fact that those guild players can make it, are 2 completely different things. This is solid skill. That one time out of 100, they made it up, that was just dumb luck. Without Lord Grimm online, this method of clearing monsters just isn't possible. And expecting someone to stay online for 36 hours straight, that really does seem a bit much. The major guilds were worried, but none of them actually went to ask. The guild leaders were even worried that Lord Grimm might have been fully immersed and forgotten all about sleep. What if their asking about it reminded him, and he just went straight to bed? So, with hearts full of trepidation, after every wave of Christmas thieves was cleared, they'd anxiously await word that Lord Grimm had disbanded the party. A quick glance confirmed it wasn't there, and their faces immediately lit up with joy.
Tired?
In the game, Ye Xiu was asking Su Mucheng the same thing.
Not bad.
Su Mucheng's answer followed the same pattern as Ye Xiu's.
Go to sleep if you're tired.
Ye Xiu said this, but really, all he had to do for this event was just keep going. Su Mucheng and Tang Ru were really just there to soak up experience.
Not tired.
But I thought you were sick?
Yeah. Insomnia.
Qi Shu just smiled and didn't say anything more. He glanced over at Tang Ru, who was already dozing off. Before Ye Xiu came to Happy Internet Cafe, Tang Ru had actually been a girl with a regular daily routine. Chen Guo, who was sitting between them, noticed Ye Xiu's gaze and turned to look. Tang Ru, who had just claimed she wasn't tired, now had her eyes drooping shut. It was hard to tell if she could even see the screen clearly.
If you're tired, go get some sleep. You can just sleep a little less. A few hours won't make much difference.
Chen Guo said to Tang Ru.
Not tired.
Tang Ru forced her eyes wide open.
Not tired? Go on, get some rest. I'll wake you up in a bit. You're going to crash sooner or later. The event runs until midnight. You really think you can last? Why don't you get some sleep first, then come back refreshed and finish the event strong?
Chen Guo started to say something, then abruptly changed her mind. She'd been about to ask, "Can you stay awake until midnight?" But she stopped herself. She couldn't say that to Tang Ru. It might just fire up her competitive spirit. What she couldn't do before, a challenge like that, might make her push through. Chen Guo still believed in a healthy balance between work and play. Tang Ru really did seem tired this time. She'd gotten up earlier than Ye Xiu and had stayed awake even longer. After hearing Chen Guo's advice, she finally got to her feet.
I'll go get some rest first then.
As she spoke, Tang Ru logged out of the game.
No need to quit the game.
Ye Xiu spoke up. Tang Ru was taken aback, but Chen Guo immediately understood. He'd been sitting between them all night, so of course he knew exactly how they'd been killing the Christmas thieves. Indeed, Tang Ru's character didn't need to leave. She could just stand idle under the central tower and still leech experience. As for the three of them, the guild wouldn't dare snatch their gift packages, so anyone could just swing by later to pick them up.
Yeah, no need to log out, just leave it here. Might as well soak up the free experience.
As Chen Guo spoke, Tang Ru caught on and finally gave a nod.
Then you can just pick up my gift pack too.
That remark was directed at Ye Xiu.
Mm-hmm.
Ye Xiu didn't say anything more. After all, he wouldn't be there when it happened. Whoever picked up Tang Ru's gift pack, she couldn't exactly get mad at them once she found out. Tang Ru left, and Chen Guo turned her gaze toward Ye Xiu.
And you?
Hey boss, can I take the night shift off tonight?
What is it?
Sleep.
You're really planning to stay up all night?
You know how it is. They can't do it without me.
Let's see how long you can last.
I still need to smoke. You'll just have to bear with it.
Ye Yu had smoked his way through the night, and Chen Guo had gritted her teeth and endured it. Now, seeing him light up yet another cigarette, she just snorted in annoyance, but didn't say a word.